I'm a cheapskate, bro. I am. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't ever go out. I never go out and get food. Like even before I locked in on being healthy and all that stuff, I really just never went out and just got food. Never ever would I ever just go out and get food just for myself and nobody else. I think I did that like one time because I didn't have any other option and I was out of town, stuff like that. But I just never do. And even recently, I've been kind of avoiding, and this is bad, bro. I'm still struggling with this, but I'm avoiding hanging out with people sometimes because I just don't want to go spend the money on getting food, bro. And I would never let somebody pay for me, unless it's my parents, of course. But it's just like, it's tough, bro. Like, how do you follow God and be a cheapskate? How do you follow God and trust Him with what He gives you? How do you follow God being a cheapskate and yet still be able to give offering? And this is going to be a little bit of a rough topic, I'm not going to lie, because I struggle with this. I think a lot of it, and I'm starting to get to the age where I need to make my own offering, but all throughout growing up and even now too, still, just like when I go to church with my parents, they give an offering and it's just kind of like, it's an offering from our family. Like when I was 5 years old, I'm not just going to give money to the church. I'm just a little kid. I don't really even know what I'm doing. And so it's just still kind of like that sometimes. Like I don't really give an offering of my own. I have recently because I've gone to a few different things by myself. So then I was like, oh, well, Dad's not here to give him an offering. So I guess I do have to. And so it's really been kind of working this into my head of I'm going to have to stop being a cheapskate and definitely stop being a cheapskate when it comes to God. And it was on my mind this morning. This is what really got me thinking about this. But number one, even if you're a cheapskate or not, it doesn't matter. It's good to value what God has given you. It's good to not go and blow it on a bunch of stupid stuff. But 1 Chronicles chapter 29, verse 14, it puts it perfectly. But who am I and what is my people that we should be able to make this free will offering? For all things come from you, and of your own have we given you. So everything comes from God. The money we make, the time God blesses us with to be able to go and make that money is from God. And then we're giving it back to Him. So it shouldn't be hard for us to make offering because we're literally just giving God back a tiny bit of what He's already given us, or a big bit of what He's already given us. That shouldn't be hard at all. And a lot of people, the regular offering is like 10%. You're telling me it's hard for you to give, and I am such a hypocrite right now because I know I'm not at all, bro. I sometimes, when I give, it's usually like I'll give like $40 or $20 usually, like if I'm at some church service type thing. And I really just think it depends on the person. I think it's generous to give any amount. But I'm just saying that offering should not be that hard because it's what God has already given to us, and we should be able to give Him something back. Something to extend His ministry, something to move His kingdom forward, because that's what we're here for. So, another verse I want to talk about is, sorry, this is not very organized at all. I'm just kind of going on a whim talking about this. 2 Chronicles, chapter 25, verse 9. So basically, the context is Amaziah, the king, I think it was Israel. I think it was the king of Israel. It might have been the king of Judah. Judah, yeah. So he paid for the army of Israel without God's approval, and God was not happy with Israel at the time because Israel was being super unfaithful. So God did not want the army of Israel to be fighting for them at all. He didn't want Judah to have anything to do with them because they were not godly at all. So then he already paid for these men and he needed to send them back. So then Amaziah he said to the man of God, "But what shall we do about the 100 talents that I have given to the army of Israel?" The man of God answered, "The Lord is able to give you much more than this." So whatever you give to God, why is this? I don't know, bro. Whatever you give to God, you shouldn't be worried about it, because God is going to bless you back. God's going to give you, he's going to give you it back. I'm just telling you right now. You're giving God what he has already given you. And it's weird, but God always makes it work out. Whether you're living on nothing or whether you have something, to give, it's great, bro. I need to give more. I need to work on giving more. And I'm just being honest. That's kind of why I'm making this video, is because I'm just realizing, like, if we keep being a cheapskate and having a poor mindset when it comes to God, then God's probably just going to keep us poor, because we're not giving anything anyways. So why would God make us prosper if we're already not going to do much with so little? Why would he give us much more if we're not doing much with much little? You know what I mean, bro? So I just want you guys to think about this. This is something that I've been struggling with, and I'm learning as I'm becoming an adult about giving and making God's kingdom move on, bro, because that's what giving is for. Y'all have a great day. Keep on giving and pray on this. Have a good day.